Persons with disability are capable. They are a gem that is waiting to be exploited. They have competencies that can be applied in any sector of the economy. It's about us giving them an opportunity. My name is Fredrick Ouko. I'm the founder of Riziki Source. I started Riziki Source as a response to the challenge I had faced when I was looking for a job when I finished college. I had knocked on several doors, and there's this one time I sent my CV somewhere to a multinational company, and so I was shortlisted for an interview. So when I showed up, so I could see people being interviewed for 15 minutes, 20, but when I got in, I was just given around 3 or 5 minutes, so I knew that of course, I wasn't going to get a job then. So I figured out that actually there was a bigger problem than what I was comprehending then. So I thought that going on with the job search wasn't going to yield to anything. So I launched into starting my own initiative. I realized that the bigger challenge was actually accessing employment. I figured that perhaps talking to employers, you needed a business language. And that's why the reason for founding Riziki was to focus exclusively on matters employment for persons with disability. The platform is actually just an enabler in terms of helping us to collect data around who is looking for employment, what type of disability they have, what type of qualification they have. So we've developed a mobile app. There's also there's an online portal that's people can also register through, and then there's an SMS component taking care of people who don't have access to internet. So all of it leads to a backend database that then help us to create a profile around someone who's looking for a job. Since we started, we have worked across, you'll say, close to 2,000 people. Across this number, we've been able to place close to around 400 over the years from 2018, 2017 there.
Riziki Source played a big factor in linking me up with a current employer. Since they had my resume and they normally do benchmarking with big companies to initiate inclusion.
What this has brought in terms of impact is you can see the level of confidence for persons with disability improving because they know they're able to take care of their own basic needs. They're able to support their siblings. Some of them are breadwinners in their families. So they're able to take those roles more actively than being passive members of the society. But we also see that the community around them beginning to gain respect for persons with disability and allowing them to show up as leaders amongst their community.
Being employed, it has been a game changer because being financially stable, it helps you to do 1, 2, 3 in your life. You progress and you become independent. Yeah, it is just a big game changer in my life.
The kind of support we get from community is referring people to us in terms of word of mouth, or people who know their particular job somewhere. They will send us through a WhatsApp message and we put in our database so that people can see the job and make an application. Going forward, of course, we'll be looking at how do we support those who cannot ordinarily go into the schooling system. So that's where we are planning also in educating people around entrepreneurship, but also helping them get small finances to start their own small-scale business. We are looking at employment at 360 angle. Maybe someone can just sing, and that's how they get their own livelihood, draw photos, pictures, and then we sell it on their behalf, and then they're able to get an income that then they're living out of their own talent, skills, or competencies, something like that.